Good evening, my children of the night. It's ERG Apollo, and we're back with more... Oops, shit. Symphony of the Night. I got it. It didn't take very long at all. But, because of the nature of the inverted castle, I did acquire quite a lot of levels. So, I got a nice extra buff to Alucard's stats. So, if you're the kind of person who doesn't want to watch someone use the Chrysogrim in a Symphony of the Night Let's Play, that's totally understandable. I get it. You know? It's kind of like, wow, everyone does it, you know? It's kind of like how fucking everyone uses the Metal Blades all throughout Mega Man 2. But, like, at least in my case, I mean, you can understand Symphony a little bit, right? Because, like, the inverted castle is a pain in the ass. So, you know? But yeah, so we're back. We're going through the long library. And by going through, I mean absolutely tearing it the fuck to pieces. By just doing that. And, you know, if you don't... I mean, if you haven't been able to tell yet, the Chrysogrim is a weapon that strikes multiple times from a singular button press. And if you want to know what my attack stat on that hand is, 72. It's very powerful. And yes, the game, since this is technically a one-handed weapon, I can still equip another weapon in my other hand. And yes, if you are that kind of fucking insane, you can farm for multiple Chrysogrims. I'm not gonna stop you. What, do you think I'm gonna stop you? Come on now. So yeah, no, we've basically we've tubularized the rest of this game. And thanks to, like, even enemies that have high physical resist absolutely crumble to the Chrysogrim because of the fact that it hits you like fucking, what is it? It's like what, 6 or 7 times that the weapon actually hits with one button press. So, like, I don't, you know, I can understand giving it to an enemy and making it a rare drop. It should have been way rarer than it actually is. Because I don't, like, okay, my luck was below the 20s. Not factoring in the plus on the side of it, but it was less than 30, right? Well, not below the 20s, but it was like less than 30 before I started farming for the Chrysogrim. So I don't even have the full Alucard set, which, for those of you that don't know, when you fully equip the Alucard set, you get a massive luck bonus. So that's cool. I'll start going. So yeah, so now combat-related shit strengthens power of cross. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know that ring was in the game. Or through you know, so most of the time when I'm like playing a game I'm experienced with, when I say, "Oh, I didn't know that was in here," that's me saying, "Oh, I don't remember that being here." So, and you know, like I've said, and I'll keep saying until the end of time, and like I'll probably repeat when I eventually do a video review of Symphony of the Night. There are so many different fucking ways to play this game. For instance, a lawnmower. Like if you farm for 2 Chrysogrims, you can just alternate between hitting square and circle, and basically nothing will kill you, because then you're striking like 14 times per button press, or per like cycle, and like you can just. My brother just messaged me on fucking Facebook because I sent him a clip. I sent him a clip of the Chrysogrim. So many fucking resistance potions. Oh my god, I'm in the middle of recording. I can't answer your messages, dude. I will check my brother's messages in a second. I'm doing hot girl shit right now. Like, look at that. Look at that majestic-ass lawnmower. Oh yeah, some rooms in the inverted castle just straight up have nothing in them. Like that, the area that we were just in was normally where you fight the guy that summons the Mudmen. I can't honestly remember his name. I'm actually pretty bad at remembering the names of, like, most Castlevania bosses. Like, unless it's, like, a super iconic one. Which I also just realized, the long library, the inverted long library, is pretty much pointless. Unless you want Crystal. Which, you know, fun fact, most of the inverted castle is optional. Like a large majority of it. Because like I said, you just gotta gather Dracula's body parts and head for the center. Well, I didn't say the center part, you just gotta gather his body parts. You know what the fuck. You get it. And we're back to the final toccata. See, this is why the Sega Saturn port reigns supreme. Because the Sega Saturn port has more fucking music. Because in the inverted castle in the Sega Saturn port, you get a bunch of remixes of, like, old school Castlevania tunes. And it's cool. Oh. Well, hello there, friend. Tooth of Vlad. Alright, that's a relic. I'm stupid. The Tooth of Vlad gives you... plus 10 to strength. Oh god, oh god, it just keeps getting better and better. Also, big shoutouts to whenever the game has to load a separate type of room, hearing the final toccata restart. It just... ugh. I don't like the final toccata. I think it's a really repetitive song. It's really boring to listen to. If it's not your first time through, motherfucker. Oh, see, the Nova Skeletons are some of the most dangerous enemies in the game. They can do so much goddamn damage. I think on one run that I did a Symphony where I actually spent most of my time rushing through the uninverted castle. So, like, I barely had any levels of gear by the time I got here. I think Nova Skeletons were doing, like, almost... No, I think they were doing over 200 damage. Like, they were doing a shit ton of damage. It was absolutely crazy. Should I go to the... Yeah, I should. Oh. No. I'm fine. I have a couple life apples, so I'm not, like, too worried about it. Like, at all. But, plus, you get a healing item right here, don't you? I thought that said dim dum, and I was like... That says dim sum. Should I go to the bottom area? Yeah, I'm just... No, motherfucker. You know, Nova Skeletons do a hell of a lot of damage, but... Ooh, baby. They die very nicely. Can I actually... Imagine if you could sit in the fucking chair. Nope. And there's no telescope up here either. This was a waste. Oh well. Nope. Denied. Denied, asshole. Denied. Oh wait, fuck. Okay, that's this one. Okay, I have the layout of the uninverted castle, like, fairly internalized. Not, like, totally memorized, but when I get to a portion of the map, I kind of, like, I can kind of go, okay, if I go that way, I'm gonna end up there. Like, I have a good idea of, like, where everything is. But, like, when you invert this thing, I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing? I have half a mind to mute the game audio and just put different music over the rest of the playthrough, because I just can't do it. I just can't fucking do it. Like, hearing the final toccata is like, wow. Like, what legitimately happened here? Like, I genuinely want to know. Like, why? Like, even if you just played the music from the uninverted castle, it would have been, like, fine. Because I have zero complaints about listening to any track in that, in the uninverted castle over and over again. But, like, you get to the inverted castle, I'm like, where did all the fucking music go? Like, legitimately, where did it go? You know what? It probably is, like, a combination of budgetary and time constraints, now that I think about it. And now, this is just a theory, but perhaps the tendency for Konami to rush Castlevania games like Harmony of Dissonance started as early as Symphony. Okay. That was stupid. Dim Sum Set. Alright, that helped. Not really, but we'll take it. Whatever. And so maybe, you know, they just straight up weren't given enough time or money to make new tracks. So, like, you know, I kind of get it. On, like, one hand, it's like, you know, maybe I can kind of feasibly see how this is the outcome, but it's also like... Like, I'm still gonna complain about it, because I still think it's a problem, but I'm not gonna sit like I don't have any idea. I don't have any idea why. It's just the unfortunate reality of AAA game development, like, most of the time. It's the meal ticket. Bro, I'm a fucking psychic. It definitely has nothing to do with the fact that I've played this game way too many times. Am I dying? Speaking of the inverted underground caverns, there they are. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Right? This is the way to the inverted underground caverns, right? Yeah, because it's yeah, because this is like the edge of the Marble Gallery. And are you ready for the final toccata once again? Oh. Oh, thank God. What was that? We're 2 and 2? Or is it 3 and 2? Because there was... You know, See, Lost Painting is just such a... It's such a hauntingly beautiful piece. It's just absolutely gorgeous to listen to. And if I remember correctly, the Smash Bros. Remix didn't, like, turn it into a rock ballad, or, like, rock opera. Basically, they kept it as Lost Painting, which is something I fucking appreciate. Because as, you know, like, I kind of think, like, when I think Lost Painting, I don't think rock or super high energy. I just think beauty. You know? And not that there's anything wrong with, like, rearranging the piece to be, like, super high energy and frenetic. I'm absolutely certain that it can work. I prefer Lost Painting as Lost Painting. Hey, look, it's those enemies from Castlevania 3. I think poison is, like, the only status effect that you really, like, are in danger of in this game. even then, like yeah. So Poison's handled kind of weirdly in the Metroidvanias. It depends on what game you're playing. Some Metroidvanias, and I'm specifically referring to the Castlevania franchise, by the way. But some Metroidvanias will have it lower your stats, and then some Metroidvanias will just have it damage you. I don't really care either way, because either way, it's like a detriment to the player, and that's the goal. With like something like, oh, you're poison. I think it works. Either way, I'm just like, see, look, this is where you fight the suck. This is where you go to fight the succulents. Absolutely nothing. Peanuts. I don't want to talk about peanuts, dude. I spent like half an hour trying to fucking eat them on the PS4 version earlier today for the goddamn trophy, and I was like, oh my god. Shit is ridiculous. Let's take a look at how much defense we have, considering how much of the map we've covered. We're up to 32. And, like, nothing else even comes close to matching it. No other, like, body armor does, because it's just like, damn. I mean, I suppose there is still plenty of application for the various elemental armors. But, like, as it stands, for general exploration, the walk armor is all you need. But I suppose if you're doing an any percent speed, like in all bosses, well, no, because because like in all bosses, speedrun still has you covering a significant chunk of the map because you're going throughout all of it to like fight the bosses. I don't know. I think the walk armor might be a little too powerful. Like, I think it should cap at a certain percent. That isn't like max percent. Maybe, I don't know. Then again, you can argue that the chrysalis is too powerful. Which, yes. It's definitely too powerful for how early you can access it. I mean, yeah, inverted castle, but like, it doesn't take that long. Also, boss fight? Done. Optional boss fight, by the way. So for the first time player, the way you know the fight you just did was completely optional is if you get a life or heart upgrade from the battle. Actually no, I think you can only get life upgrades from the optional fights. But if you get a life upgrade, that fight wasn't required because, like I said, you just go, oh. That's terrifying. Sushi. You, me, gas station. What are we getting for dinner? Sushi, of course. On that fucking video. This is the Dark Blade. Ooh. I wonder what it does. I mean, okay. Fuck it, who needs the Holy Rod anymore? I got the Chrysalis. I mean, it's power, like the... Yeah, look how much slower that is. It's beautiful. Dark Metamorphosis, you get so much help from this room. Shout out to the fact that I'm leveling up like all the fucking time. Oh my god. Like, I swear. I think I had like maybe I want to say, you know, I have to look at the levels. I'll have to see if I can catch myself on the stats screen by the end of an earlier episode, like before I started farming for the Chrysogram, because I want to know what level I was at. Jesus Christ. I did level up a good couple of times farming for it. You know, it wasn't like a, oh, you did it in one go type of situation. It was fairly quickly. Probably my fastest Chrysogram farm yet, I think. Oh, fuck, I just realized I'm starting to do that thing. I said I wouldn't do, and that's like cover most of the map. I'm only gonna come over here for like items and stuff. I'm not really gonna care too hard about whether or not I get it all covered. Cave trolls are fucking nasty in Portrait of Ruin. If you play Portrait of Ruin, you know those things are just they are just evil as fuck. Ugh, they hurt so much, and it's just like I guarantee you, playing Portrait of Ruin, if you're not level grinding to shit by the time you meet them, they'll probably like 1 or 2 shot you. They're so strong. They're so fucking powerful. $35. Or was I at 35 earlier when I checked the defense? Probably. My never-ending quest to become fucking Vampire Jesus or something. I actually don't remember what Force of Echo does. Oh. Turns the Echo into an attack. That's neat. How much damage does it do? Oh, that's useless. I mean, it's cool, I guess. Oh, so yeah, we're doing this now. Fight me. Come on, you don't give me shit for spamming the backdash. You know you do it too. And put your fucking keyboard away. I can see you. No, I see you typing your comment. Put it away. What? Easy peasy. You know what? With that level up, I think I'm gonna end the episode. Next time we'll probably go through the other half of the inverted cavern, and then we're actually going to take the warp point that's in the abandoned mines, and we're going to go to the other side of the castle, because I don't want to go through the abandoned mines yet, because that actually has the hardest boss in the game, and I want to save that for later. So, anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.